Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome friends to another broadcast. I hope and pray that this video reaches all in the best of conditions. Let me ask you a question. How invested are you in your faith? You know, when we are going in for a job interview, do we just go to the interview without preparing for it? Of course not. We do everything we can to make sure that we are prepared for that job interview. We make sure we dress appropriately. We make sure we bring in all of our work history, our credits from school, everything that we can. We bring it in with our portfolio to show this person why we are the best candidate for the job. So we put in a lot of work before we even get the job, right? And then, inshallah, you get the job. Now what happens? You have to continuously put in the work to keep the job. So you put in the work before the job, and then when you get the job, you have to keep on putting in the work. Because you want to hold on to that job. You don't want to lose it. So the point I'm trying to get to is that everything in life requires work. And requires continuous work. Which goes back to the question that I asked. How invested are you in your Islam, in your faith? Inshallah, we all say we are heavily invested in it. We don't want to have this thinking that, well, I'm Muslim. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to work towards anything in my faith. Because that would be the wrong thinking. And there are some religions that think like that. I had a friend who was a born-again Christian. And this person thought, well, I'm born again. I don't have to do anything. So basically, you're just sitting down waiting for the day to come where you can enjoy paradise. But it doesn't work like that. See, once we become Muslims, we really want to invest in our faith. Invest in the hereafter. Because by doing so, it enriches us. We get closer to Allah. So, once we take that day that we take our Shahada, if we are reverts or if we're born into Islam, we don't just sit and say, okay, well, I'm Muslim, I don't have to do anything. No, we have to work at our faith. And how do we do that? Well, by getting close to Allah, we study our faith through the Quran, through the beautiful example of our beloved Prophet ﷺ and all of our prophets. May peace and blessings be upon them. We have the hadiths. We have the classes at our masjids where brothers put together programs so that we can learn and we can benefit. And we study. Study is work. And we do all that we can so that we can become heavily invested in our faith. Because we never want to get into this thinking that, well, I'm Muslim. Because that would be basically saying, well, I'm Muslim by name only. And we're not Muslims by name only. We're Muslims because of how we think, how we act, our character, our personality, the knowledge that we have. And we put all those into good use. So, as Muslims, every day we want to be heavily invested in our faith. Just to say, well, I'm a Muslim, well, then why pray? Why do charity? Why fast? Why do anything if you're just Muslim in name only? All those things you have to work at. And you have to continuously work at them. And we're happily doing so. As Muslims, we do it with great joy. We put in that hard work because we know the benefit that's going to come out of it. Alhamdulillah. Because we benefit in this life, and then we benefit in the next life also. Alhamdulillah. So we always want to be heavily invested in our faith. We want to work hard at it. If we work hard at everything else, think about it. For our jobs, for our education. A lot of people even work hard at keeping their appearance youthful, keeping their health intact. They work hard at these things. So why wouldn't one work hard at their faith? Every single day of our lives, we want to be working hard at our faith. Because this is most beneficial. And this is what brings great joy. Once you become Muslim, you don't stop learning. You don't stop trying to perfect the character and the personality. You don't stop. You continue and you continue. Right on down to your very last breath, you continue. And then when you're in your grave, you have all of this light because of all of this hard work that you put into it. The benefits and the blessings. Alhamdulillah. So may we be heavily invested in our faith. And may we reap the rewards of it. Until we meet again, dear brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.